I was playing with my tarot decks. I just got done doing a reading for someone, and I started getting some downloads. And this has nothing to do with the reading. This has nothing to do with the person that I just did the reading for, but it has a lot to do with me working, clocking in. And what I'm feeling is like the universe allowing me to clock in and out from doing these messages. And right now I feel like I'm clocked in to the universe. So basically I feel like I'm receiving different downloads for different people that have nothing to do with me, nothing to do with anything, that is just like a random message for somebody. And this is for somebody who made you out to be the villain. I hope this video reaches only the people that it's supposed to. I am literally tired of the Karens trying to make things fit where they don't belong. So the message was basically that somebody made you out to be the villain. Somebody is playing victim in their story. Somebody is exaggerating the way you either handled something, the way that you put your boundaries, the way that, you know, you reacted when they crossed those boundaries, when they passed those limitations that you allowed. Like, it feels like you acted accordingly. You know, you got them to step back, you got them to fall back in line, you got them to do what you needed them to do. But the thing is that they are portraying you in their story as a victim, which over here on this side of the fence, we don't give a fuck. You know, we'll be the big bad wolf. We don't care. Two, two, two. But it's annoying because all this victim vibe that I'm picking up, it's pathetic. And it brings out my dark side because I don't like narcissists. I don't like liars. I was raised around a narcissist parent who had a compulsive liar as a best friend. When I tell you that this duo scarred my entire life, and not only them, but their families that they're attached to, the narcissist is attached to more narcissistic people, and these are women, bitches that, you know, and the other one's attached to the same, like just liars, thieves, rats. Like, all this energy is the same. I'm having trouble concentrating because it's hard not to take it personally, even though I know that this message has nothing to do with me, or probably it does. Who knows? Maybe it will in the future. Usually, when I give messages and they don't relate to me, I notice that they usually come from my future. But for this energy, dude, it's like they portrayed themselves to be the victim with these other groups of people. And I don't like talking bad about people, but when it comes with like direct attacks, I don't care how mean I can get or what I say. Like, that's when I don't care. And I know I should care to some extent, but I have a lot of unhealed anger and unhealed traumas that 444 that a lot of these people caused, that when I channel this for other people and it resurfaces all those triggers, it won't allow me to channel from a good place in my heart, and I start channeling from like this dark perspective, which I'm trying to control so I don't take you guys down the 0505 the wrong rabbit hole with me. So give me a second so I can collect myself and control this demon within that's trying to lash out and tell them literally from what they're gonna die. And I'm trying not to, because I don't want to be that person anymore. Okay. So the reason why they sent me to give this message or say these things, I feel because these people, these souls, because I don't like having empathy for them, and I know I gotta give messages from a good place in my heart. But it just makes me so mad, dude. It makes me mad because not only are they playing victim, they're playing victim as they're going through karma. They're not admitting why they're going through certain karmas, why certain things are happening in their life. They rather be blaming you that you are doing either magic or you're doing something to distort their reality, to pay them back for something that they did. It feels like, ¿cómo se dice? They are drowning in their own lies, in their own maze of confusement shit that they fucking built. Dude, it's just so confusing because they said lie after lie after lie after lie after lie just to be the victim, that now they don't know which lie was what and what they said when and when you did what and how they felt how. Like, they lost themselves already. And this caused some type of disturbance to not only your peace, but to your current reality. And I feel like your current reality is suffering because of all of this confusement that they've sent. Not only are they speaking confusement into existence because some of them are trying to manifest. Some of them are trying to get you to react a certain way so they could be like, see, I told you. This is how they were when. This is how they react every time. Like, this is why we can't say nothing. Like, this is why we can't approach them. Like, they want to prove a point to somebody, whether it's somebody with an important authority figure, a boss, a judge, more people, to get them to believe in their innocence, in their side of the story. I feel like there's just a lot of dangerous waters here. Like, there's a lot of mental instability that comes from this energy. And I feel like I'm in a dark ocean seeking for like a lighthouse, but I don't know which way I'm going, but I still feel and I hear the water and it feels so silent. Like, it's so confusing because it feels like you had a destiny, you had a path, you had a purpose, you had a mission, you had something to do, and they kept getting in the way, or they took something, they stole something, and then you reacted, you defended yourself, they overstepped your boundaries, whatever it was. Like, you defended yourself, you lashed out, you posted something on the internet, you said something, you're giving channeled messages, whatever it is. Like, you guys are literally doing something that is making them look bad by speaking truth, whether you were speaking your truth to a coworker, to another friend, to another family member, to, higher ups, like whatever it is, like they started going through karma because of this, and they're growing their anger, but yet they have to control that because the issue is they can't show people what's underneath their mask. Like they have to keep that mask on, because if that mask comes off for just a split second, they're gonna blow their cover. They have to pretend. Oh, I, I thought it was a message, but my battery's running low. Just as I was saying that too, but yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm not supposed to say because it is pretty dangerous. But it's not them that I'm scared of. It's I have to listen, or else my downloads won't come as often if I don't listen. Because there are some things que you guys are not supposed to know. There are some things that are supposed to be left unsaid, because there's also some things that you need to keep or let them remain undone. No closure, no second chances, no revisiting, nothing, no new answers, no, there was a final choice that had to be made. And because of this choice and because of you speaking your truth, like they need to gain that control back. They need to regain that innocence, or that sense of innocence through other people's eyes, because they want to believe that they're good people, so they need to convince other people, so they keep hearing it, so they keep telling them, like, you don't deserve this, you're a good person. That's the reassurance they keep needing, because you are okay being, I saw 1212, being that big bad wolf. Like, you don't care what villain you have to play in whose fucking story, because you know the truth. You know exactly what happened. You know how things are playing out, and you know that they're going through karma, even if they don't want to see it, even if they don't want to admit to it. Like, I feel that all these happy times that you are receiving, that kind of either go through some hiccups or through some delays as you're currently trying to experience this shift, is because they are so trying to hold on to your energy, trying to hold on to the you being in the timeline where they are still innocent, or they're still viewed as the good person. If you jump to your timeline where you are destined to be, they are no longer that person. They are paying worse karma than where you're currently at. So by you shifting that, they're going to do everything in their power to make you believe that you are a villain. So you need to stay 10 toes down, 10 toes firm where you stand and do not move. Because whatever rumors, whatever lies, whatever hate, whatever they are throwing at you, alchemize it, use it for your benefit. Do not send anything back. Give it to your spirit team, give it to God, give it to the universe, give it to whomever you believe in. Like, I feel like the only reason they're gonna try so hard is because once you go into this new timeline, this new opportunity, this new shift, they're gonna have to take their mask off, because somebody's gonna unmask them. And what I'm getting is like that Scooby-Doo episodes when they're like, you stupid kids, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids or whatever. But like, I hear those stupid kids, and I know the cartoon doesn't say that. So 421, so I know there's a lot of fucking hate behind who this is, and this person could have known you for a good while. I really feel like this person thought you were a fool, somebody that they could take advantage of, somebody they could easily lie about, somebody like competition. Like they just wanted to destiny swap with you too in some way. They wanted everything you are. But people have to believe that the good person that you are, they are. But they don't understand that being good doesn't mean that they have to always be nice. You know what I mean? Like, there's boundaries, there's limitations, and we learned it the hard way by getting taken advantage of, by not putting up those boundaries, by letting people like them take advantage of us and take our good news, our good happy times, our good peace, you know? Like, no mas. I feel like once you jumped in this new timeline, you don't have to do anything. The universe is going to take care of it for you. God, source, your ancestors, your spirit team, whomever you believe in, they're going to take care of this so they get unmasked without you even lifting two fucking fingers. Okay? Like, you're not going to have to do anything. They're going to get unmasked, but it's hamster. There's just the delays because of this energy, but you fucking got this. You fucking got this. You don't need me, but I'm just here confirming. Good luck. Stay woke, stay hungry, and stay blessed, y'all.